How long should your Udemy course be? The question that is asked by a lot of Udemy beginners. And this is a very valid question, and the different instructors will give you different answers for this. So in this video, let's discuss how long your Udemy course should be in order to sell it as much as possible based on my own experience and experience of other instructors. But first, a lot of instructors in our Udemy Heroes Facebook group are asking this question about how long your Udemy course should be. And this is a very valid question because you don't want to spend too much time on the things that is not worth it, or on the contrary, spend way too little time on the things that you should have spent more time on. By the way, if you want to join our growing community of the Udemy instructors, a link to our Udemy Heroes Facebook group will be in the description down below. We're the community of almost 100 Udemy instructors giving an amazing advices that I myself learned a lot from. Join us and we can learn more together. So what's the answer? Short courses or the long courses? First, let's define short course, medium length course, and a long course. It is completely subjective, but from my own experience, this can be defined like that. Short courses are the courses that can be easily consumed by the majority of the students in less than a day, and those courses usually are around 2 hours long. Medium courses are the courses that can be consumed by some students in a day, but the majority of the students will require more time, and those courses are usually from 2 to 6 hours long. And the long courses are the courses that are more than 6 hours long and require more than 1 day to effectively consume the entire course. I know that some of you can go through entirety of the 6-hour course in less than a day, but in order to understand everything that is in a course, you probably will require more time. So how to define which one is better? Probably the most important metric here is which ones are being sold more. And that means which courses are actually making money. And it's pretty difficult to pinpoint because in some niches, longer courses are doing extremely good, and in other niches, the shorter courses are performing well. But if we'll try to guess based on the biggest courses in the top categories, then longer courses are being sold more. But when new instructors are creating such long courses, they're having pretty hard time to sell those courses. So what's happening? You see, the ranking of the course is based not just on sales, but on an engagement of the course as well. And majority of the students will not go through the entirety of the long course just because you are a new and unproven instructor and they just don't know you. But they will go through the entirety of the long course from a famous instructor because they trust them. So what to do there? It is still very confusing. Long courses are being sold more, but only because they are being sold more and made by famous instructors. So what small instructors can do in order to compete with those giant beasts? And there is an answer for this. In the recent months, shorter and more laser-focused courses started to sell more compared to the bigger and more general ones. Because those courses are giving very specific promises and providing very specific results. And because of this, such courses are climbing in ranks far quicker than the longer ones. Why? Because those small courses are teaching things, very specific things that simply cannot be taught in large, more general courses. They are just different. And when you create the same general course that is already ranking high on Udemy, of course you cannot compete with them because they're already there and you're getting buried in ranks. So my overall answer to the question is this. Start making short courses. You can make far more sales and have far better chances to rank with the short courses. 5 2-hour courses will probably generate you more money than just one 10-hour course. Plus, you can always add new lecture to your courses and eventually they can even transform to the big and powerful powerhouses like the ones on the top of the rankings. So if you're thinking about the creation of the long course as one of your first courses, stop and think if you can really compete against the giants in your niche. And if not, divide your course into 2-hour parts and release them separately rather than creating one large and big course. Well, I hope this answered your questions and this will help you with the sales on Udemy. Well, this will be it for today. Again, let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? Which courses are being sold more for the beginners? Is it the shorter ones or the longer ones? Let me know in the comments down below. This will be it for today. Thank you for being here with me. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe for more videos like this one and I'm gonna see you in the next one. See ya.